Alright guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be working on this 2017 Lexus RX350. We're going to be changing the oil. So a very simple task. All you need is some oil and a filter and some tools, and it gets the job done. So what we're going to be using here is we're going to be using this Mobil 1 0W20 oil. I like to use the advanced synthetic. And then obviously you'll need a filter, and this is the type of filter. This is the name. You can pick this up at any auto store. I picked it up at AutoZone. For the oil you need 5.8 quarts, and yeah, very straightforward. All right, so I'm just jacking up the car right now. And then for safety, I'm gonna put one of these jack stands just in case something happens. You can never rely on those jacks. All right guys, so we're ready to go underneath the car. So we need a number 14 for the drain plug on the oil pan. And then this tool is what I use. It's just an extender for the oil filter. So I got everything ready to go over there underneath the car. Just got some cardboard, some paper, and the 10-gallon oil tank reservoir. So let's go ahead and unspin that plug, start draining that old oil. What's nice about it is you do not have to take off any shields. The oil pan is exposed and you have your plug just right here. And then your oil filter is just right next to it. So it makes it actually really nice. Got pretty messy over there underneath. Yeah, that thing really goes pouring out real quick and kind of spilled everywhere. So good thing I had this little cardboard thing or paper. I don't know how much it saved it though. So we'll just kind of let it drain a little bit still. All right, so what helps also is to open up the cap for the oil. That way the oil drains all the way. Okay. Ooh, shoot, a lot of oil. All right, so here's the old oil filter with a canister that holds it. I'm gonna pull it out, grab the new guy. So this will go in here, and then it comes with a washer. So the way I like to do it is I like to just put some oil just to kind of lubricate this gasket. I just kind of stick it in there a little bit. Like that. Just kind of run it. Got one of these tools. Help us take off the old one. So this is something you want to always replace when you do an oil change. A gasket, and then put the new one in. Cool. There we have it. So I'm just gonna now wipe it, and we can put this back. Okay, so we're just gonna wipe this. This is probably one of the messiest oil changes you'll come across YouTube. So do yourself a favor and get yourself a better oil tank reservoir, because this one is just too shallow, it's not wide enough. So what's nice about Lexus, everything's very accessible, really easy to reach. You have your oil filter right next to your oil pan. So very convenient. There we go. Cool. That's nice and tight. All right, and now we're ready to put the plug, the washer back. And you do not have to change the washer on it. It's good. I don't know if it's live, but if it's not leaking, it's good. If it starts leaking, then maybe it's worth replacing, but not needed. Okay. All the work underneath the car is done. All we gotta do now is just start pouring the oil inside the engine. Okay, so like I said, we need a total of 5.8 quarts. So we got a funnel here. And like I said, Mobil 10W20. And we'll start pouring it in. Okay, so that's 5. And so before I put the rest, I'm gonna just check the dipstick and make sure we're not going over. Because the thing is, it says 5.8, but that's on an empty one. There's still some oil in there. And then obviously you still gotta start the car, have to take off the jack just to get a more accurate reading, but this is just a little bit. Yeah, so it's showing half right now, so I'm not gonna pour anything just yet. Ready to drop the car and give it a start. And it started. So we did good. How is it? Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
What is this about?
Sometimes I question myself, why don't I change oil at Peter's shop? I just don't understand. He's got the proper tools. You have a nice clean garage. Look at this. This is horrible. Anyways, so for people who don't care about the garage, they want to change oil at home, that's how you change the oil. So very simple. All you need is some Mobil 1 oil, an oil filter. Very easy process. So I'll show you one more step how to reset the light, and then we'll clean this up. Hopefully all this is gonna clean up. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. All right guys, so oil change is done. So last thing we have to do is just reset the light on the dash. So as you can see right now on the dash, it says oil maintenance required. So this is very simple. If you go on your steering wheel right here, on these buttons right here, and if I toggle to the right, it'll take me to this wheel right here, gear, and then it'll say vehicle settings. Hit that, and then scroll down to oil maintenance. Hit the middle button right here on the wheel. Reset data, yes. Scroll up. Data has been reset. So I'll go back, and I could do schedule maintenance. I can also reset that. Cool. Everything's been reset. I personally like to change oil every 5,000. On the oil, it says you can do it every 10, 20,000. I would not recommend that. So 5,000 I think is fair with synthetic oil. And the engine will be serving you well. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this was educational and you were able to change on your car. Like our video, give us some thumbs up, and hope to see you in the next video.